conditional filtering. What conditional filtering is, for example, we want to select some few rows, but there has to be a condition. For example, I want to create a subset of the data where the gender is sex is just female. For the female, how many females were there, and I want to create a subset of the data with only females. The rest of the data I don't want. So what I can do is I'm going to create a mask first. Always create a mask first. I'm going to take the Titanic. I'm going to take the gender, okay, or sex equal to female. And for this female, I will get a mask. Okay. So what mask is? It's a corresponding value next to your row index. Okay. For the zeroth one, it's false, means that it was not a female. For first position, whatever that is, it's a true. It means that the first observation, it contained female. Okay, second one also was female, third one was female, fourth one was again male, so that's why it's false. So I have created a mask here, true and false mask. Now I can pass this mask directly inside the data frame here. Okay, and it will give me all the values which where the gender is or sex is female. All right, so this is how our masking is going to work, or this is the conditional filtering that we are doing. For this condition, filter the data frame and only return me where the sex is female. So these are the values we have been returned. There are 314 rows available here. Okay, all the columns are going to be part of it. Okay, now there is something called tilde sign. If you use this mask, what it's going to do is whatever the mask was, it's going to filter the condition, reverse of it. So when we do this, we can see that all the people are now male in this subset. And at the end, we can see that 577 rows, 77 rows has been selected, which has male in it. All right. The same thing can be passed directly without creating a conditional mask also. We created mask equal to first, but right now, if it's a smaller thing, we can just directly write it like this. But I encourage everyone to write a mask first and then apply the mask here. All right. Why? Because this kind of situation, when you have multiple Boolean operations that you want to create, for example, first thing you want is you want to select all the female, okay, either female or they are less than 18, who are young females only, and they were in the first class, they had the first class ticket. So this is the mask I have created. So this is going to give me all the values where if the person was female or the kid also, which were younger, and all the people that is going to show us are going to be from people from the first class ticket who has purchased. Okay, so this is going to give us, there are 98 people who were like kids or female and who were actually traveling in the first class with the first class ticket. Is there any question about it? Everybody understood filtering?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So another thing is with just passing the mask will give us all the values, but we have to utilize LOC or ILOC together. So here in LOC, I'm passing the mask and then I'm passing the name of the columns if I want to conditionally pull them out. So with this mask, I have just pulled out fair and P class also, only these columns if I wanted to with the comma. So it works perfectly fine. When creating the mask, there is something called isin also that we can also use. It's mostly useful for strings kind of columns. So I have embarked column and I want to see all the columns which had all the observation which has C or Q there. Okay, so this is going to create a condition for me, and in that mask, if I apply it, I will get the embarked where only C and Q are available. Rest U is going to be removed from there. So there is a U also which has been removed. You won't see that. There's another operation on string operation. If I want to see if we have the names, if we want to see, okay, I want all you to go through the name, all the values in this in this column name, and I want you to find the word rice in it. Okay, I wanted to find someone named Mr. Rice. Okay, or the family, every person of that family I wanted to find. So I'm going to do a dot str column name dot str then contain, and I want to see, okay, the last name Rice I want to find. So I just put it in this and contains. It's going to give me, return me a mask, which is going to be all the names which had Rice in it. And then if I pass the mask to the location, I will get the 5 values or 5 people who were of the same family. All right, you can also see that the ticket number for all these people were same. So this is how you can apply different kind of conditional filters.